It is 2 a.m. Your entire house is silent. And then, out of nowhere, your cat starts sprinting in circles at full speed for no reason. They hit the wall. They skid across the floor. They leap over the couch. And then, as suddenly as it started, they stop and sit and lick their paw. Scientists have a name for this. They call it Frenetic Random Activity Periods, or FRAPs. And what triggers them is one of the most fascinating discoveries in cat neuroscience. Because the Zoomies are not random. They are not crazy. They are one of the most intelligent biological responses your cat's body can produce. Hi, welcome to Cat Whisperer Daily. Today we decode the Zoomies, and what your cat's 2 a.m. sprint is actually telling you about their health, their brain, and their happiness. Before we go into the science, I need you to think about when your cat gets the Zoomies. What time of day? What triggers them? Because the pattern will surprise you. Most cats get the Zoomies in one of three situations: late at night, right after using the litter box, or right after eating. Those three triggers are not random. They are neurological. Each trigger has a completely different scientific explanation. And together they reveal something extraordinary about how your cat's nervous system works. By the end of this video, the next time your cat explodes into a midnight sprint, you will not just laugh. You will understand exactly what biological event just fired in their brain. Trigger 1. The Midnight Zoomies. Your cat is crepuscular, not nocturnal, not diurnal, crepuscular. Crepuscular means their peak biological activity is programmed to occur at dawn and dusk, the exact hours when their natural prey is most active in the wild. But your cat lives with you, indoors, where dawn and dusk look exactly like every other hour, so their body clock keeps firing, with nowhere to put the energy. That energy does not disappear. It accumulates throughout the day, and at some point, usually late evening or 2 a.m., it releases, all at once, in one explosive burst. This is not your cat being crazy. This is your cat's ancient biological clock doing exactly what it was designed to do, at exactly the time it was designed to do it. The Midnight Zoomies are a crepuscular energy discharge. It means your cat's circadian rhythm is healthy and their biological programming is functioning perfectly. A cat who never gets the Zoomies may actually be less healthy, less energized, less stimulated, less connected to their natural biological rhythms. So when your cat sprints through your bedroom at 2 a.m., the correct response is not annoyance. It is, "My cat is biologically healthy and exactly on schedule." Trigger 2. The post-litter Zoomies. This one always gets the biggest reaction when people find out why it happens. Your cat sprints away from the litter box at full speed because their body just activated the same neural pathway that wild cats use to escape predators attracted to the scent of their waste. In the wild, eliminating waste puts a cat at their most vulnerable. The scent advertises their location to every predator in the area. Speed away fast, or die. Your house cat has never faced this danger, but the neural wiring that says sprint after eliminating is millions of years old. It fires automatically, every single time. There is also a second reason for post-litter Zoomies. When cats eliminate, their vagus nerve is stimulated, producing a wave of physical relief that can trigger a euphoric response. Your cat does not just feel relief, they feel joy. Physical, neurological, chemical joy. And their body expresses that joy the only way it knows how: by running. Trigger 3. The post-meal Zoomies. Your cat just ate. Their digestive system activated, and suddenly, sprint. Wild cats hunt, kill, and eat. The successful hunt ends in a meal. After the meal, in the wild, there is often a burst of celebratory activity. The hunt is won, the body celebrates. Your cat did not hunt their kibble, but their brain does not know that. Their brain registers, food acquired, survival successful. Time to celebrate. There is also a blood sugar explanation. After eating, your cat's blood glucose rises rapidly, producing a spike of physical energy that needs to be discharged. The sprint burns the spike. It is your cat's version of going for a run after a big meal. Except they skip the waiting, 30 minutes part. So, knowing all three triggers, what should you actually do about the Zoomies? Healthy Zoomies happen at predictable times, last 1 to 5 minutes, end cleanly, and your cat seems happy and normal before and after. These Zoomies need nothing from you except space and maybe a good laugh. Let them happen. Do not interrupt, do not chase, just clear the breakables. Signal Zoomies happen very frequently, involve distress sounds, unusual directions like spinning, in tight circles, or are accompanied by excessive grooming or litter box avoidance. If your cat's Zoomies look more like distress than joy, excessive spinning, vocalizing, seeming confused or disoriented, a vet visit is worth having. But for most cats, most of the time, the Zoomies are a celebration, an expression, a vitality, proof that something inside them is working exactly as it should. There are 3 things you can do to help your cat have healthy, satisfying Zoomies and actually reduce the 2 a.m. ones. Solution 1. Play sessions at dusk. Since your cat's peak activity is programmed for dawn and dusk, a 10 to 15-minute active play session at dusk burns the crepuscular energy before it becomes a 2 a.m. problem. Solution 2. Environmental enrichment. Puzzle feeders, cat trees, window perches, and rotating toys give your cat outlets for their energy throughout the day, so it does not all accumulate to one explosive midnight release. Solution 3. Hunt, eat, groom, sleep. Routine. Feed your cat their last meal after a play session, mimicking the wild hunt-eat cycle. After eating, they will groom. After grooming, they will sleep. Through the night. This routine, play, eat, groom, sleep, is how wild cats end every day. Your cat's body is designed for exactly this sequence. Give it to them, and they will sleep when you sleep. Not because they have to, because their ancient body just completed the cycle it was designed for. And sleep is the natural conclusion. Here is the thing about the Zoomies that nobody ever talks about. They are one of the purest expressions of joy in the entire animal kingdom. Your cat is not communicating anything. They are not hunting. They are not anxious. In the Zoomies, your cat is simply joyful. Overwhelmingly, physically, completely joyful. Humans spend their entire lives trying to feel this way. Completely present, completely in their body, completely alive in this one moment with no thought of the next. Your cat achieves this state completely naturally, several times a week, without trying, without meditating, without anything. They just sprint and arrive. When your cat is in the middle of a Zoomie, do not stop them. You are watching something most living beings can only dream of: pure, unfiltered, uncomplicated joy. And when the Zoomies end, when your cat suddenly stops and sits and looks around as if they just returned from somewhere, they did. They returned to your home, to your couch, to you. From wherever that sprint took them, they always come back to here, to this, to you. Has your cat ever gotten the Zoomies at the absolute worst possible moment? Tell me in the comments. What time? Does your cat usually get them? And do they do the post-litter sprint? I want to know which trigger your cat is most loyal to. Drop your answer. Night Zoomer? Post-litter sprinter? Post-meal exploder? Tell me everything. If this video made you see your cat's 2 a.m. sprint differently, share it with someone who has lost sleep over their cat's Zoomies. Subscribe to Cat Whisperer Daily and hit the notification bell. New cat psychology every single week. Next week, we are decoding why your cat goes from peaceful to attacking your ankle in 3 seconds flat, the bite that comes out of nowhere, and what your cat is actually trying to tell you. Until then, the next time your cat launches into a midnight sprint through your home, resist the urge to stop them. Instead, watch them. Really watch them. Because what you are seeing is a perfectly calibrated biological system doing exactly what it was engineered to do. You are watching millions of years of evolution express itself in real time, in your living room, at 2 a.m., while you try to sleep. And when they stop, when they sit and look at you with that expression that says absolutely nothing and everything, smile. Because you just witnessed something extraordinary. A living creature. Fully, completely, overwhelmingly alive. In your home, choosing to be here. I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself, and maybe move the lamp before tonight. Because if you do not move it, the Zoomies will find it. They always do.